Unfortunately these days, lots of murids have become bayat, and then those sheikhs are not giving them right direction. Those people have got family problems sometimes. The wife is alone at home, or some other kind of problems, and that sheikh is more interested in him doing his khidmat than solving his own problems. So there we have to remember that parents, wives, children, they all have rights, and only that person can be Shaykh Kamil who balances those rights. Most of the time the only talk is what are the rights of the Shaykh, but what about the rights of everybody else? Now that is missing unfortunately in most of the khanqahs today. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala must give us that balance. Then there is like just, my car must be like the Sheikh's car, my shoes must be like his, my topi must be like his. Now these things are not necessary and essential. What is the purpose of just following the Shaykh when it comes to what kind of chocolate he eats and what kind of chicken he likes? So that's what we like also. What about his zuhad? What about his ibadat? What about his shukr? What about his qanaat? What about his istighna? What about his ta'alluq with Allah Ta'ala? What about his muhabbat with Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? I'm talking about those who are kamil, I'm not talking about myself now, don't get doubts in your mind. But what about that? Don't we have to bring that also? But here the only thing will be that we must just follow in those things. That out of muhabbat, if somebody wears like that, it's a different thing. But to impose that upon everybody, that it must be like that, and form another kind of a group, and another jama'at, and another sect, and now all that as it is, we have enough groupings. What are we going to make more and more groups and do? All must be considered to be supplementary, complementary. And again, no matter what, but we are not going to listen to anybody else except our Sheikh's bayan. Now if that Sheikh is not having any bayan for the whole year, so what are we going to do? The greatest wali of Allah and greatest Sheikh also comes from somewhere, we won't even listen to him. So listening is a different thing. Yes, for your islah, we'll say that if there are 10 cardiologists here and they're all qualified and highly experienced, then we'll choose one for our islah. So for islah purposes, we'll ask one. After that benefit, those who are good in hadith sharif, take the benefit of hadith sharif from them. The person who's good in tafsir, take the benefit of tafsir from them, as long as they're pious, righteous and authentic. So alhamdulillah, here there's everything balanced.